Hey everyone, this is Joel here, coming back to show you a little bit more about Fetchly and all of the features that we have included. So today's going to be a special video because we're going to be showing you our EMR, our pet records, as you see here that I'm choosing and selecting the option in our sidebar. The EMR or pet records is basically the option so you can be up to date on how your pet is, how your pet has been after some vet visits or some trainings or groomings. So we're going to choose our pet here very quickly, and as you see, it's very simple. We're going to be adding more features to it, and you can see like the medical record, the recent record that it popped up, total records, attachments, and if there was any emergency surgeries or anything that you might have for your pet. Okay, so let's go to our records option also, so you can see basically all of the records. You're going to see them all here. Okay, and the important part is nobody can see your records unless you give them access. So that's why we have a request access option here. Okay, when you click on request access, you'll see everybody that has requested access to your pet. So any vet, any provider, any professional that wants to have access to your medical records, your pet medical records, they have to request access from you before they actually see it. You see, it's requesting access to this pet on the day that was yesterday, requesting access to his records, and the permissions, you can deny or approve it. And basically you see all pending, approved, and denied. Okay. The QR code is basically for emergencies. Let's say that you have an emergency visit to a vet, that you went to another state or another city or stuff like that. So you can generate the code right here. When you click on it, it's going to open up a QR code. You can send the link, copy the link, or you have the provider or the professional scan the QR code, and they will have access to the pet record. They will actually request access first, and then they will have access to it. Okay, once you finish that, you can just close it there, and the provider will see the information of your pet record once you approved it in your system. Okay, and here the export is very simple. You just export all the records. Okay, so let's go back to records so you can see what we have included in our medical records at the moment. Like for example, this walk-in, the client said that had breathing issues and could not walk correctly, and as you see, I put in as a vaccination when it wasn't a vaccination. I can edit that later, but the actual summary on the top is what the doctor or what the trainer, basically everything is going to be on the summary. Okay, so here you're going to see the exams. You're going to see all that information there. Add no findings. The temperature, I just put it as 100 degrees Fahrenheit and 20 BPM. I am not a medical person. I am a developer. So basically all of this that you're going to see here is all numbers I put in. So you can print it out. You can export it. You can send it to a family member just in case if they're taking care of your dog or your cat or any pet. If there's any diagnosis, basically you will see all the details here. If there were like any surgeries, you will see all the information. If there's treatment, you will have a follow-up detail if there's some medicine that it needs, and files will be like any documentation that let's say the vet or the trainer can put in. And that's basically it. This is very simple. This is so you can keep track and remember what your pet has at the moment, and that way you don't have to like get a headache and try to call in your vet, ask for information, and just send it to the new vet. And basically that's what we have for our medical records, for our pet medical records for today. And thank you so much for choosing Fetchly, simplifying pet care one fetch at a time.